So what we're going to do is we're going to be focusing on a more early game focus. So we're going to kill the red, and then we're going to invade the wolves. This works like every game, by the way. You kill the red, you invade the wolves, and then you kill their jungler. So who is it? It's a Vi. So for Vi, you have to be really careful that she doesn't punch into the wolves and hit you, because she might actually beat you if she does that. So you just want to stand a little bit further back. Alright, Ezreal's AFK, but that's okay. I mean, then we might even go gank bot lane while they're pushing up into the tower because Ezreal's AFK. But yes, this is going to be a totally 100% super aggressive game. And if we end up failing, well, then I'll show you how to pivot off of an aggressive game. Actually, not a bad leash for my Lux. Hey, Ezreal's back. Alright, so they're going to have a way hard time trying to defend this with Ezreal behind on the XP. So we see that Lucian's actually kind of overextended here. And we could definitely... He might be warding, so we're going to back off here. What the... I'm going for it. I don't care. I'm going for it. He doesn't know I'm here. He doesn't know I'm here. Because I could have backed off. That was really weird, though. She didn't have a Q up. I thought she was going to Q. So I alpha'd. Why is he coming? There's nothing to come here. So you can see how that Lucian had no clue what was going on there. That's why I went ahead and went for it. You could have backed off. When you're against like really smart players, you back off. But I was feeling pretty confident about that. Oh my god, she missed. I think we got her. Oh, well, we got Malphite Flash. Hopefully my bot lane can kill this. He has red buff now. Alright, super aggressive. That's how I like it. So what are we going to do here? We're going to go ahead and grab ourselves some boots. And we're going to go for some more. This time, I'm really looking forward to maybe ganking top. He's pretty low. Ganks all around, right? We're already at 1-1-2 here. That Fiora's really greedy. And she has a big wave there. There's no way she's going to let that go. Well, she let it go. She does not have teleport. I guess I'm going to farm this. Because Fiora's back. She has to back. Did she just flash? She has Hextech. Flash. Oh, okay. That Lucian's still pushing, but I want to get that crab while I can. Wow, I wasn't even level 3 yet. So you can see that Lucian pushing here. The thing is... Wait, what? Fiora's dead. The thing is neither me or Teemo have CC, so at most I'm going to probably get his flash here. Unless I can get Teemo to trade with the guy. Trade with him. Trade with him. Trade with him! Like... I'm out of pings. Because I pinged so many times letting him know what I was doing. We're going to go ahead and clear his wave here a little bit. Just punish him for not, like, trading here. It happens, guys. It happens. And now we're going to take a step back. And we're going to chill a little bit. Because we're out of ganks. We're out of ganks. We got to farm a little bit. Or we're going to fall behind. Since we're not getting all the ganks that we need, and the ganks that we do get, we end up with assist. Like, a gank in a T-Vo lane is just such a waste of time. But, you know, Lucian's actually getting quite low. If I come up around this way, he probably won't expect me. Fiora's really hard to gank, especially... Man, we have no CC. Ezreal, Teemo, Master Yi, Kayle. Oh, man. That's going to be rough. So it looks like Fiora just went up and warded here, so we're not going to go for that gank. I don't really want to meditate this, because I'm going to back anyway. I'm not going to spend my time meditating this. Because we got to go get our Blood Razor component, the Red Smite. I want to get me some Red Smite. So let's go ahead and grab the Red Smite for some more damage. I'm just sitting here having a moment where I'm thinking about the person behind the computer screen that's bothering to move their character like that. Just deep thinking, guys. Deep thinking. No ganks. There's nothing to do in the bot side. Mid is super pushed. I'm not 6 yet. Once I'm 6, I can make something happen. I'm just going to blast in. So she just took this, which means that she's probably not going to come back and look, right? So I pretty much got a free dragon here on accident, but I'm not really too worried about her coming back because she did kill that crab. Hey, accidental is good. Accidental is good. I want to be aggressive here. I got these boots. I need to be aggressive. I ain't got nothing. You got to remember, you're only like, you can only be as aggressive as your laners allow you to be. Especially when we're sitting on all this lack of CC. Well, we got red now, and we're going to have level 6. So now we're looking at getting ourselves into something aggressive. One thing I like to do is I like to pull the fights to me. So if I'm unable to like gank a lane, by going into jungles or forcing objectives, you force people to come deal with you, and that's really beneficial for Yi. Alright, so we have red. We're level 6. I'm looking for a gank. I'm ready. I'm going to save this red smite. Might need it for the Fiora. Honestly, I think we can dive this Fiora with the KO ult. I don't even think we really need KO ult, but the KO ult will be helpful. So I'm going to go ahead and walk up here and try and gank this Fiora. Hopefully he ults KO. No. Oh. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm going to help him push, whether he wants me to or not. Because I did waste my time coming up here. And we're going to get these. What? What? Alright, let's get this tower plating. Hey, thank you so much for 10 stars, Kuhan Lin. Much appreciated, buddy. Alright, let's go down. Vi is bottom, and this gives me a really good opportunity to go try and take his red. Because we don't know where his top or his mid is, though, so this can be kind of risky. But I want it. Reds are really important, in my opinion, as a jungler. So we'll get the red, and then we'll do the, I mean, I'm down to check his raptors, too. Oh, yes. Yeah, this is going to put Vi so far behind. She's gonna be so sad. And I don't like to make people sad, but unlucky. So I'm also gonna kill this crab at the same time because I want them both. Poor Vi. Killing that raptor, and then she's gonna see that her crab's gone. Poor Vi. This is mine. I don't trust my laners to ever use the Rift Herald. See, Vi shouldn't be going for this when she heard us kill the Rift Herald. Okay, so we're in good shape here. Now we need to go find a lane to drop that rift on. Probably bot lane. Get a nice double kill bot lane and be really happy with it. Like, we can double kill bot lane and then take their tower, and that's gonna probably get us like really, really close to Guntu's. We'll see what happens. Or the other alternative is if we can farm upwards. But the thing is like, I think we can outplay them. Alright, let's roll it around here. We don't want to use the Rift Herald until we get it down to about 3 to 2.5 plates. And the reason why is because, of course, the tower gains extra armor the lower it is. So you want to use the Rift true damage on the lower platings. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I didn't get either of those kills. But yeah, these nice, really aggressive dives as Master Yi are just... only 1,000 gold away. I love the early dives with Master Yi because of his Alpha Strike, but you really need teammates that are going to help set you up for those. Otherwise, it's just a no-go, right? Oh, shoot, he's 6. I don't have flash. Get him! Don't be scared! No! I told you not to be scared. You could have killed him, but you died and you got nothing. That's unfortunate. But we're still sitting on 1-2-5 here. It's a pretty close game. All things considered, it's a pretty close game. Alright, let's go for the red. Alright, let's get this one here. So I have somebody in my chat asking why I don't buy any control wards. I mean, you can. I want my item. See, I didn't have enough for a control ward here. I don't think control wards are bad, especially when you're playing against higher elo opponents. I think that, like, when you're in low elo, control wards aren't really, like, that useful. Because, let's be honest, nobody's looking at the minimap in low elo. Like, nobody. Nobody looks. We might see somebody pop through here because... oh, Vi's in there. We can see the pops. Snap, crackle, pop. He doesn't have ult. Wonderful. Yo, can I have this? I did all the work. Yeah. Like, yeah, that's mine. I did all the work. So, you know, I can't get ganks very easily because I don't have CC, so I forced them to come to me. If I'm silver 1, should I not buy pink wards? I think that... I'm going to skip the tabbies for now. I think that if you feel more comfortable buying them, you should buy them. But I don't think that they're that effective in lower elo. Like, when I play high elo, I buy pinks. When I play low elo, I never buy pinks. I don't find them useful. Because the thing is when I'm in lower elo, even if the enemy's coming for me, I don't care because I can outplay them because they're not very good. When I'm in higher elo, I need to know how many people are coming in order to see the outplay. Or if I'm in low elo and I mess up and I lose a fight or something, I don't really care because I'm still going to win the game. So I don't really use them. They're just not as useful in lower elo. All right, let's help this guy with this tower. And one thing to remember is even as a jungler, when you're in lower elo, you should always have like the most CS in the game. So you can see I'm only like 2 away here. That's just kind of how it works. Hey Fiora, I'm just gonna grab this. I'm not really interested in fighting her right now. I just want to kind of clear the jungle, get as much farm as possible. It's not always about the kills, guys. I don't like to waste my Highlander for 1 guy when I can waste my Highlander to kill 4 guys. Or in this case, I used it to kill 2 guys, right? So when I saw that Vi there, I used a Highlander because I knew I'd be able to use it to kill Fiora as well. Oh, well, here goes another Quadra, huh? There we go again. Woo! Yeah, so you can see I have Highlander, right? Now imagine, think back to the Fiora when she jumped me, and you guys are probably like, why didn't you go for Fiora? That's why I didn't go for Fiora, because we'd rather save the Highlander to get a bunch of kills than to use it only to kill Fiora. Who do I think be the worst for Yi to fight in the jungle except for those that have stealth? You mean early? Like early on, you don't want to play against Olaf, you don't want to play against Udyr. Trundle's kind of hard too. I mean, he doesn't really struggle too much against individual junglers, except like Olaf, Udyr. And then later on in the game, you're going to struggle against Kha'Zix, Graves. But yeah, I don't really struggle too much when it comes to jungling against certain champions. I really, really dislike how much my teams just get wiped. Like, you know how it is. Like, a Graves is randomly going to end up with 10 kills. And then, like, every time you engage him, he's just going to, like, run around, right? He's going to run around you. So we pick up the Rift Herald. And the reason what we're going to do here, rather, the idea behind the Rift, is that we're going to use the Rift with the minion wave in an effort to draw the entire enemy team to come deal with me so I can pentakill. That's the goal. But, I mean, that's probably not going to happen. But that's a goal. I need my team to go away. Like, we don't want our team here. Because our team will potentially steal my pentakill. I'm going to go deal with top lane and push the Rift. We want to summon the Rift nice and early so the team has enough time to realize I'm pushing with the Rift and they come and deal with me so I can kill all 5. Yes, right now I am now showing you how to turn a stomp game into a game where you get your first penta. If you guys don't ever take pentas, this is how you do it. So we're going to early summon the Rift. And this lets the enemy team know that you're going to be pushing this lane. And then hopefully, you know, by the time that Lucian respawns, they will start looking at coming to deal with you. So this is a great way to get their entire team to come deal with you, which will get you to penta. You do not want your teammates nearby when you want to get a penta. Like, you want your, see how your team's over here, they're coming up. This is what we want right here. We want this. My team doesn't want this, but I want this. Stack Unzus first. There's one. Now we pull it back. Now we have to go find Lucian. The bad part is that Lucian died, so... Why is he so fast? Lucian. There we go. So right there, that's kind of how you line yourself up for pentas. You don't want your team. So like the majority of these pentas is about drawing the enemy team up to you with Rift Herald or something like that. And having your team go do something else so they don't steal your penta. So hopefully that was helpful. Alright, let's go ahead and grab ourselves a Witten now. And yeah, it was that easy. Like, I even called the penta. If I want a pentakill, I get a pentakill. I probably have the most pentakills in the world. So hopefully, I can help you guys. I know I do. I know I have the most pentakills. Nobody else can really have more than me. If you want pentas, that's how you get them. Mashi gets the most pentakills of any champion. So it's really easy to get pentas with him. I mean, we could try to do it again, but the bad part is we don't have Rift Herald. So, like, the Rift Herald does a really good job, and plus our team's pushing. So if you want to get another penta, we'll try again. It's a little bit harder now because we don't have Rift. What we got to do is we got to let our team die. And we got to hope that the enemy team doesn't die. I don't care if they're low HP, I just want them not dead. So you don't want to, like, help your team. If you want a penta, you don't get pentas by helping your team. You get pentas by going off, doing your own thing, and forcing the enemy team to come deal with you. And also by letting your team die first. Like, you want to let your team be outnumbered. I might just go for it. Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? I couldn't... I was trying to auto-attack the tower so I could get my alpha. But I couldn't auto-attack it because we didn't kill an inhibitor yet. Alright, let's get some lifesteal here. I bought a pink. I bought a pink because that's just what I had enough for. Well, let's go get Baron now. I wanted to get Baron earlier, but I was kind of getting greedy for those pentas. The thing is I didn't really anticipate that, like, the vibe walking into this bush. I'm not sure why she did that. So, we could go solo Baron to help our team out. But if we do that, then that gives our team a stronger push, which makes it harder to get pentakills. And at this point, I kind of turned this game into a game where I'm trying to teach you guys how to get pentakills. So, I think, what we want to do is we want to skip it. Don't you love how your teammates take your buffs even though you're carrying them really, really hard? Aw, you look really sad about that. Go ahead and AFK, bro. So we could, okay, so like if you absolutely really want to win, right now, do Baron. We're changing it up a bit. We want to get the Penta. So we're going to push top and force the enemy to come deal with us. So we see they're mid, but we want them to know that we're top. We're trying to put as much pressure up here as possible so they all come. And they're all Mia, which is good. Oh man, Kai'Sa's bottom. You're on the wrong side of the map, Kai'Sa. I can't get a Penta if she's bottom. And she did. Should I just turn around and kill her? I didn't want to. You know, I didn't want to. But she left me no choice, guys. She left me no choice. Alright, we'll go get the Baron. Because they're not coming to deal with me. They're not coming to deal with me. Feels bad, man. Of course, we could take the inhibitor. But I'm going to go get Baron. Give me a little bit of extra damage and hope my team dies. We need this Penta. We're in Penta mode here, guys. We want our team to die. Imagine my team thinking I need help. Oh, this might be decent for us. We want our team to go do something else. They're ruining my pentas, man. But yeah, anyway, I think this game's a pretty good game in terms of like showing you guys a little bit about the flow of the game and how it works. So I'm pretty happy about that. Somebody asked about my attack move. I use Z and X. So we got to make sure that, what is that Fiora doing? Fiora, no! We need you to be alive for the Penta! No, come back! Come back! Alright, good. She's gonna be back. Leave her alone! Leave her alone, Ez! You really want to go in on this? Just leave her alone! Leave her alone, I need her alive. No! Malphite's AFK in the fountain! Alright, our Penta dreams are ruined. But you know what? It was a pretty good game. All in all, I'm pretty happy about it. It's a for sure win now. We did some good work. Hopefully it was still kind of educational too. Especially how to get that first Penta. It was pretty easy. But I mean, like, once the enemy team kind of loses hope, it gets really bad. That's why you have to let your team die to them over and over so that the enemy team gets some hope. Unfortunately, Malphite lost hope, but it looks like he's back. Yeah, he lost hope, which made it really hard. You have to kind of give them a little push and pull. Of course, you could just get lucky with your pentas. If you want to get lucky with... What is she doing? She's going to die. You could always just get lucky with your pentas, but I personally believe in chasing and getting my pentas. Honestly, I kind of wish my team would just all go AFK so I could just play this game. Alright, Malphite missed his ult. Alright, let's get to the opposite end here. No, Malphite, stay alive! I need you for the Penta! Wait, we have a Kale? We have a Kale, guys. Hey, yeah! They're getting hope! Oh, that was a good juke! Quality, good job! I'm really proud of them. We might be able to actually turn this game into a Pentakill game. Again. Come back. No, Ezreal, don't come. I don't want you. Ezreal needs to go away. Ezreal needs to go away. Like, he makes it harder. He thinks he's helping, but he's making it harder. Come on, man. Alright, I'm just gonna sit here and hope he leaves me alone. There you go, Ezreal. Go get it done, boy. Go get it done. Go get it done. You gotta be really careful as well here. You gotta give them, like, because of the time between pentas, you have to make sure that the enemies are close enough to each other. I think they backed. So this is a perfect time to go in. Oh, I alphaed a minion. I can't hit the player. I can't hit the player. There. See? See, we just had to work it. We just had to work it a bit. We were kind of manipulating the game in our favor. I'm not crazy. I'm just showing you guys how to farm pentas. Once Ezreal went away, it was so much easier. We don't want him. He doesn't realize it, but we don't want him. Somebody in my chat's like, why don't you help your team, dude? Is he even watching the game? Alright, but yeah, right there. So we just showed you guys how to play a nice, aggressive early game. And we also showed you how to farm pentas if that's something you're into as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.